All right, so I want you to tell me just specifically your why. What's your why? I know you started to tell it, but just focus in on your why. If you had a couple minutes to tell a national TV audience your why, what's Jason's why?
Um, if I had to say why do I do it, or why is that what I want, saving somebody is what I want to accomplish, I guess it would bring me to my grandmother was the greatest woman in the world. Nobody will ever compare to that woman.
My mom.
I can tell you that. And my grandmother was a school bus, even though we were dairy farmers, she was a school bus driver for 27 years. And every kid that went to the school that in my hometown knew my grandmother, and she was the greatest person in the world. But my grandmother saw me one time get out of line at a racetrack, and she never really supported my racing career. She always wanted me to have a backup plan. But she supported me, but didn't support me. And she saw me get out of line one night at a race. I'd blown somebody off or didn't quite talk to somebody. And she told me at that point in my life, she called me to her house, and it was bad. You don't go to grandma's kitchen table because you're in trouble. And she told me at that point in my life, you know, you were put on this earth and you were given a God-gifted talent to do what you do, and you're great at it, kid, and we all love you for it. But you better figure out how to share that with people. And at that point, she told me that you were raised with morals and values, and you need to share that with people. Let them see don't let them see that kid that's an amazing, there's more to being a race car driver. You got to be a good person in order to be in this world. And I was raised very Catholic, and so at that point, it kind of opens your eyes that some of these local dirt tracks, not all these people are good people, not all these people are great people, you know. And I seen a couple kids get in trouble, and a couple great people get led down the wrong. You know, they worked on race cars when they were younger and got led down the wrong path. And I'm a big respect person, and I think this world is missing a lot of respect right now. So if I can do my part to help bring that back, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I think that people just get too caught up in material things and the wrong way of the world. And at the end of the day, if I can teach them and I can share my knowledge and I can keep them out of drugs and I can keep them out of trouble, that's what I want to do. That's what I want. My goal is to help make this world a better place.